every year across vast fields stretching from the West Coast to the East Coast of the United States. Over 1.2 billion pounds of peaches are harvested, delivering the distinctive sweet taste of summer. California, with its ideal climate and sprawling peach orchards, accounts for more than 80% of the nation's production, equivalent to 980 million pounds. The plump, golden peaches from this state are not only celebrated across the U.S., but have also reached international markets. Beyond California, states like South Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Colorado also contribute their unique peach varieties, adding to the diversity in flavor and quality. From the historic orchards in the South to the cutting-edge farming technologies in the West, the story of peaches is not just the journey of a fruit, but a symbol of hard work, innovation, and American agricultural pride. Join us as we explore everything from the origins and meticulous care farmers dedicate to each peach tree to the exciting ways this incredible fruit is used in daily life. Subtle fragrance and smooth skin, primarily cultivated in temperate climates. Peaches are not only appealing for their taste, but also offer numerous nutritional benefits and health advantages. Did you know that to produce those plump and sweet peaches, American farmers dedicate meticulous care and attention throughout the cultivation process? Peaches thrive in well-draining soil, sandy loam, or light alluvial soil. The ideal soil pH ranges from 6.0 to 7.0. Before planting, farmers prepare the land by clearing it and enriching the soil with organic matter or compost to provide essential nutrients for the trees. When growing peaches from seeds, the process begins by extracting the seeds from the peach. Cracking the peach pit to access the kernel inside can be a tricky task, but with the right tools and techniques, you can do it efficiently. First, prepare a hard surface such as a steel block or concrete floor, and gather tools like a hammer and pliers. Locking pliers work better than needle nose pliers as they securely hold the pit, preventing it from slipping during the process. The peach pit has two sides, and you should aim for the flatter side to crack. Use a hammer to lightly tap this side, making it easier to split the pit without damaging the kernel inside. Wear safety goggles to protect your eyes from sharp fragments and cover the pit with a cloth to prevent shards from scattering. To stay safe, avoid holding the pit in your hand while striking it. If the kernel inside the pit appears shriveled, you can soak it in water overnight to soften and rejuvenate it. Once all the pits have been cracked, clean up the fragments immediately to prevent injuries from sharp pieces. While this method may take some time to master, with practice, you'll become an expert at cracking peach pits. Peach seeds need to be stored in a cold environment at temperatures between 33 to 41 degrees Fahrenheit for approximately 2 to 3 months to break dormancy and stimulate germination. The The seeds can be placed in moist sand or a damp cloth with a sprinkle of cinnamon powder inside a plastic bag to maintain humidity, then stored in the refrigerator. Ensure that throughout the 2 to 3 months, the seeds remain in a moist environment to support proper root development and germination. Once the seeds have been stratified, they should be sown in sterilized seed trays or small pots filled with light, well-draining, nutrient-rich soil. The seeds should be planted at a depth of 1 to 2 inches and covered with a thin layer of soil. Keep the soil consistently moist until the seeds germinate, a process that can take 2 to 4 weeks. After the seedlings grow and reach a height of 4 to 6 inches, they can be transplanted into the garden. Peach trees require planting holes at least 18 inches deep and 18 to 24 inches wide to allow the roots ample space to grow. Trees should be spaced 10 to 15 feet apart to prevent overcrowding and ensure adequate sunlight. During planting, add layers of organic compost or nitrogen-rich fertilizer to create a nutrient-dense environment that encourages the growth of stems and leaves. Gently position the tree so that the root collar is level with the soil surface. Then backfill the hole and water thoroughly. Prepare additional tools to cover the base of the newly planted tree to prevent the soil from drying out under the sun. During the growth stage of the trunk and canopy, pruning is an essential step to shape the tree and optimize its productivity. Pruning should begin in the first year, focusing on removing weak, damaged, or overlapping branches to create an open canopy that allows better light and air circulation. This not only reduces the risk of pests and diseases, but also encourages the healthy growth of strong branches. When pruning, prioritize keeping a single main trunk and 3 to 4 primary branches evenly distributed in different directions to establish a sturdy canopy framework. Additionally, remove suckers growing from the roots or lower trunk to ensure the tree channels nutrients to the main canopy. The ideal time for pruning is late winter or early spring, while the tree is still in dormancy. This ensures the tree can recover quickly and grow robustly during the next growing season. The flowering stage is a critical phase in the peach tree's growth cycle, typically occurring in late winter or early spring. During this time, the tree focuses its energy on developing blossoms, with flower buds already formed on the branches beforehand. Peach blossoms emerge before the leaves, creating a stunning visual display. flowering process is influenced by temperature and light. Daytime temperatures around 50 to 69 degrees Fahrenheit are ideal for encouraging uniform bloom while minimizing the risk of frost damage. Peach blossoms rely on pollination by insects, especially bees, to set fruit. Therefore, the surrounding environment must support an adequate population of pollinators and remain free from harmful pesticides. Nutrition during this stage is crucial. The tree should be fertilized with phosphorus-rich nutrients to promote flower development and support pollination. Additionally, consistent watering and maintaining soil moisture help prevent the blossoms from drying out. The fruiting stage of peach trees begins after successful pollination, typically lasting 3 to 5 months depending on the variety and environmental conditions. Initially, small green fruits develop where the flowers have fallen. During this stage, the tree focuses nutrients on nurturing the fruits, which gradually grow larger and change color from green to yellow or red as they ripen. Caring for the tree during this period is crucial. Regular watering is essential, especially in the early weeks after fruit formation, to prevent the fruits from drying out or dropping prematurely. Fertilizers rich in potassium and phosphorus should be applied to enhance fruit size and sweetness. Additionally, thinning smaller fruits or overly dense branches helps the tree concentrate energy on the remaining fruits, ensuring higher fruit quality and size. Harvesting peaches is a critical step to ensure fruit quality. This process typically begins when the fruit is fully ripe, with a soft texture and characteristic color, ranging from pale yellow to red, depending on the variety. Hand harvesting is the traditional method widely used in California. This approach is popular because of the delicate nature of peaches, which require careful handling to avoid damage. Once fully ripe, peaches are harvested by seasonal workers who use special fabric bags worn on their backs to collect individual fruits. Each worker can harvest an average of 1,500 to 2,000 peaches per day, equivalent to approximately 200 to 300 pounds of fruit. prevent damage to the fruit, harvesters must gently twist and detach the peach from the branch without applying excessive force, as peaches are highly susceptible to bruising. Harvesting typically occurs early in the morning or late in the afternoon to avoid high temperatures that may affect fruit quality. Peaches are handled with care to prevent dropping to the ground or harsh impacts, as these can cause the skin to crack and reduce their commercial value. Machinery, while commonly used for other processes like transportation and post-harvest handling, is not widely adopted for direct peach harvesting. Due to the fruit's sensitivity, mechanical harvesting requires advanced technology, which is not feasible for all farms. Fresh peaches are transported immediately to processing and packaging facilities. The processing of peaches in factories is conducted meticulously and with the application of modern technology to preserve the highest quality. When peaches arrive at the facility, the first step is rapid cooling through a hydro-cooling system. Peach crates are placed into a hydraulic cooler where cold water at approximately 35 degrees Fahrenheit is sprayed over the fruits for about 45 minutes, akin to a cold shower. This process removes heat from the fruits, prevents over-ripening, and preserves freshness throughout processing. After cooling, the peaches are transferred to cold storage to stabilize their temperature before entering the processing line. Next, the peaches are cleaned in an automatic washing system to remove dirt and fuzz from the skin. A thin layer of food-grade wax is applied to enhance preservation and maintain their natural shine. The peaches then move through a sorting system where automated scanners or workers inspect each fruit based on size, ripeness, and quality. Peaches that do not meet Grade 1 standards are separated for alternative uses. Finally, premium quality peaches are packed into boxes or trays, depending on market requirements. Each box is labeled with detailed information such as peach variety, origin, harvest date, and packaging date to ensure traceability. These boxes are then stacked onto pallets, stored in cold warehouses, and transported via refrigerated trucks to maintain quality until they reach consumers. This modern and precise process ensures the flavor and value of peaches are preserved from the farm to the market. For yellow peach varieties, factories often produce canned peaches, ensuring quality and food safety. After initial processing steps such as cleaning, peeling, and pitting using machines, the peaches are halved or sliced into pieces. The peach slices are thoroughly inspected to remove any bruised, diseased, or substandard pieces. The approved slices are treated in an antioxidant solution to maintain their natural color. The processed peach slices are then arranged into cans. Depending on the final product, the peaches may be immersed in sugar syrup, natural fruit juice, or a light saline solution to enhance flavor and preservation. Once filled with the solution, the cans are sealed tightly and sent to the sterilization system. This process uses heat to eliminate bacteria, ensuring the product is safe and has a long shelf life. After sterilization, the cans are rapidly cooled to preserve their flavor and texture. Finally, they are checked for airtightness and quality before being packaged. The finished products are then grouped into batches and shipped to stores or distributors.